In your head about content creation, girl, me too. Why is it that we're like that? Take a step back and think about why we feel like we're so on our head about everything when it comes to content creation. I understand we don't want to embarrass ourselves, or we don't want to feel like, oh my god, they're gonna watch me. I pass those people like they don't mean nothing to you, because that's what it is. I have the same issue too. I low-key do not like to give people out. Like, I don't like people knowing that I have a YouTube channel, because they're gonna look me up, which is weird because I like obviously want strangers to watch my channel so I can get views and all that stuff, but I don't want to have someone know that I have a YouTube channel because I'm low-key embarrassed. Doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of like, if I know I give you my YouTube channel for you to watch, I'm gonna see you the next day and you're gonna probably, I don't know, judge me or something. Like, we all been there before, and we all have felt like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. What if they judge me? Or, oh my gosh, did I post like at the right time? Or am I looking the best? Is my lipstick okay? Like, I don't know, any little excuse, any little thing that we try to find that is an excuse for us not to keep following our passion. Because honestly, if you really want to be a content creator, you're going to take it seriously. You're going to actually want to do it. I have been doing this for almost 6 freaking years. Brittany, what you been doing? I'm in my head, that's what I'm doing, okay? I am literally always overthinking and giving myself all these reasons not to do something, or not to feel like I'm not good enough to be on this platform. No. Okay, we're gonna stop that mindset, because that is not the case. We feel like we're always in our head about these things is because we are watching the other influencers already have that lifestyle. But you understand that they obviously went through what we're going through right now, the beginning stage, that beginning phase, the oh my god, I want to quit phase, like oh my god, I'm not good enough phase, to where they're at right now, and look where they're at. It's just working towards your goal. We're always comparing to the next person who already has that lifestyle. That's no bueno. We just feel like we're never gonna get there because it's gonna take so long. That's just what's gonna happen, girl, okay? That's just what's gonna have to be. Because if we would have been starting 2 years ago, who knows where you would have been, okay? Because trust me, like I said, 6 years I've been doing this, and I have not gone nowhere. I've been going somewhere mentally, because now I'm on like a better path to know what I want, but still, we have not been showing up for ourselves, and it shows through content, because we haven't been posting a goddamn thing. Let's be real. This is my pep talk for myself as well, because Lord knows I need it. I used to think that I couldn't post on YouTube and post my journey and what I've gone through and what I've been going through and what I'm still going through, because I haven't like figured it out yet. I haven't like passed that part in my life where I am fulfilled, happy, satisfied. Like I went through that hard time. Like I'm still going through that hard time right now. I felt like I couldn't post, or like I feel like I couldn't show my journey to anybody without feeling like I already went through that phase, and then I can explain it to you guys to maybe give you guys ideas and show you guys what to do or not to do in my experience. But then I said, how, like, what, that is the whole point of the journey. The whole point of the journey is to show it every time you're going through something. Like basically, like if you're journaling, you're going to journal every time you feel something. So, and that's how I felt through a video. I felt like this is how I'm feeling, this is my journey, and I want to broadcast it. I want to explain my journey to people who are going through it, and it's okay that we're still going through that, because we don't have to finish it to show it. And for me personally, I want to show you guys what I'm going through and how I'm overcoming it too. You know what I mean? Because some people will just skip to, some influencers will just skip to the part that they finished, they healed, they're good, they're blessed, and you know, God saved them, and then they're gonna explain the story. I just want you guys to see my story and explain it to you. Am I making sense? I hope I am. I say that to say that made me feel like I couldn't create the content that I really wanted to create, because I was over in my head about so much. And so I felt like maybe am I oversharing my life, and maybe that wouldn't make people feel like, oh, why are you talking about this when we don't even know who you are? You know what I mean? Like, that's just me overthinking, and I'm in my head about things that really don't matter, because you should post what you want, you should feel comfortable with what you're posting. That just made me feel like I am not pursuing what I want to do because I'm listening to others and I'm thinking about what other people are saying, and they're in my head, and I'm thinking that I'm comparing. Like, that's the problem. Like, we're comparing two different lifestyles, comparing somebody who is starting off to somebody who is already there. We just cannot do that to ourselves. That is self-sabotage. Okay, ladies? That is self-sabotage. And I am very much a victim of that. And I'm not proud to say that. Why are we doing that to ourselves? What really helps me out, getting back into that motivation for myself, a couple of things that I felt like helped me to get out of my head is watching a video, somebody who you like to watch on a day-to-day, somebody who you inspire to be. You feel like that is what you want to become. You want to kind of recreate that lifestyle that they have for yourself. It might be a little cliche. Some influencers that I like to watch, they remind you that this is something that you can do. Some of them really go deep down and dive into that we all started from one. We all started from zero. Like, don't worry, you're gonna get there. You are going to go through this path, and you're going to feel like you want to give up, and you're going to feel depleted, and you're going to feel like this is not what you want to do. This is not my path, my passion. That's the devil talking in your head. Like, that is not something that is true. It's something that you probably are going to think, and it's something that you have to just overcome. That thought in your head is non-existent. You have to overcome that thought to feel like you are able to do this. This is also my motivational pep talk for me to start and do something with my life, because I have been going through it, girls. Okay, this week has been so bad for me. I just haven't been wanting to sit and film and talk to a camera and just talk. I get so in my head about so much things because it doesn't seem interesting. You know what I mean? I don't do it because maybe everybody's doing it and they're gonna not even look at me because, like, who's this girl? You know, it's like we're always in our head about so much stuff and so much of these negative thoughts that we're just, that is a reality. That is what that is going to be our reality eventually if we keep on thinking like that. That's why you're still sitting here figuring out, how come I'm not producing content, and how come it's not good enough, and how come they don't like me? Because we're not actually putting in the effort. Are you being consistent? Are you putting out good enough content? Are you being personable? There's just so much things that could make your video so much better. This is also for me too, because girl, I am not as consistent as I've been wanting to be. I'm in my head about so much things, and then here I am going down a rabbit hole again, thinking I'm not cut for this. We gotta cut that out. Whoever's watching this right now that feels like, I've been doing this forever, I'm getting nowhere, I just want to make things that make me feel comfortable, do it. Don't listen to the outside noise. Don't feel like you have to do the routine, the skincare, the vlogs, the get ready. Like, if that is not up your alley, girl, go to your alley because your audience is going to find you. Trust me, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do a lot of research on things, and I put those in my brain, and I know the things to do to get there in a way. Like, not really, but I do. I just don't actually put work into it. I'm kind of a little bit of a phony at this point because I'm telling you guys these things, but I'm not even doing that. I'm not even taking in that advice for myself. Like, I really just need us to find what works for us. We'll eventually figure out the method for your own content, because not everybody's the same, especially now since everybody is doing it. It is getting a little bit more, like, I guess, harder to reach a certain audience, or maybe it's getting harder to keep an engagement. Let me say that, because TikTok and all the shorts and the TikToks, whatever, they are just, attention span is at a 0 at this point. Like, we are a bird. If this is going to be what you are passionate about, it really has to happen right now. You don't even need to pull out your camera to record or do something with the camera. You can literally just write down ideas on your phone or on your journal or whatever. Write down ideas and just, like, write down things that you want to start doing. You want to make a video about comedy, or you make a video, let's say you want to get into entertainment and you want to start talking about people in the entertainment field, and maybe talking about celebrity feuds. Like, I don't know. Write down things that you feel like will be necessary for your content to eventually make a video about. So that could be your start one. You don't have to pull out a camera and, like, start recording and just make ideas and go from there, because that does help too, like scripting and making an idea and writing down things that you just can just start from one idea, and then it can just trickle down to other like subcategories to speak about as well. Because sometimes, let's be real, like, we just sit in front of a camera and we feel like, oh my god, what do I say? And sometimes it might be free flowing for people, but sometimes you do get stuck, and it's okay. But it's so much easier to script and to, I feel like I'm going off topic, I'm sorry. But anyway, it's so much easier to script and for you to feel like you are getting somewhere. Our expectations are so high, which I don't think is a bad thing. We should think that for ourselves, but it can make you feel a little insecure or not confident because you get no engagement. That's okay, because we're expecting us to have such engagement the first few times around when we're not even being consistent. We just need to be more of a consistent queen, of a consistent girly. That's the problem. We have all these high expectations when we didn't even put in out nothing, y'all. We have a lot of people in this world. It takes time to build rapport. It takes time to find that connection with people because they're watching us, they're scrolling, and they're like, she's not really for me. Next. Ooh, I like her vibe. This is what I like. She's my alley. You know what I mean? She's right up my alley. That is exactly how it is, because people are kind of nosy. You know, people are nosy, okay? We love to watch people's lives. We love to watch the drama. We love to see what they're going to do. And that's just what it is. It is like, give them a reason to watch you. Give them a reason to talk about you. You know? You don't have to be doing something interesting, and because I thought that too. Like, I'm like, do I have to balance something on my head for me to get noticed, for me to get seen? Because this is ridiculous. People are just eating for a living at this point, and I can eat food too. Like, let me make a living off eating food. I just know this is a waiting game. Some people are lucky. The people that you like to watch, the people that you are always watching on a daily, they overcame that already. And low-key, to be honest, they probably are still feeling that way, but they're keep pushing through because they know this is what they want to do. They're not going to be nervous about people judging them or people feeling like, what is she doing online? The people who are judging you and saying negative things are the ones that are suffering and the ones that are like not happy in their life, because you take the time to type a text or whatever and ruin a person's day. How dare you? Who are you? That is so evil and nasty and demonic. Like, you can go somewhere. Fill your cup with positivity. Fill your cup with people who actually want to see you grow. Forget the overthinking mindset. I know it's easier said than done. Honestly, if we were just to post and go, it would be so much easier like that. Don't think too much about something. Clearly, you wanted to pull your camera out to say something. So send it. Why are we so... oh no, I shouldn't, no, maybe not, or maybe I don't want to be too harsh. Oh no, do I sound weird when I say that? Oh, I don't know, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And it's like, girl, you said it, you know what I mean? Maybe you want to just say things to vent to yourself, but like, people can relate. People don't understand that we all relate to things in this world. Somebody is going to relate to you, and somebody is going to make you feel seen. Don't forget that. It don't have to be now, but it's going to be eventually, and that's what we want. So don't be afraid to just put yourself out there a little bit more, and to feel like, I'm just gonna post it and just let's see what happens. That's it. Post it and turn off your phone.
You were a cat.
Give me, I'm almost done. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, stay right here. Stay right here. Go sit in the corner. Anyway, you guys, I hope I reached somebody. My son does not leave me alone. If you guys have kids, tell me how you do it, because he does not leave me alone, and I can't do a video. And I'm trying to, but he came in my shot like every 5 minutes. So whatever.
10 minutes.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I really hope I said something that was valuable. This is something for myself too that I am going to follow for myself. I need my own advice. I'm going to take my own advice, and I hope you guys took something from it. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good week. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment something that maybe you felt was valuable to you, or something that you can make valuable for me. I don't know. Any ideas are good. See you guys in my next video. Have a great week. Bye.